Hi, my name is Mark, and I am on a weight loss journey. There's been some highs and there's been some lows, and if you follow along, you know last week was a low. But this week, it's Monday. I'm feeling much more confident. So the comments are open again. Thank you for respecting my quiet time, but you can comment even if you want to comment on last week. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will give you an update based on my last week's bad news, starting after this little segment, and then we'll just go over how the week is going and have my final weigh in on Saturday. So, as always, thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll find this educational, inspirational, or at the very least, entertaining. It's still Monday, but I thought I would share stuff before I forgot what I wanted to share. Last week was bad, not just because of overeating, but especially because of what I was eating, which is carbs. Um, Now, if your doctor tells you something different, do what your doctor says. But carbs can convert into fat, and if you are on a low carb, low calorie diet, like I said, your body gets used to it, and when it gets the carbs, it decides, oh, it's time to store away the fat because we don't know when this guy's going to starve us again. So I took the time to eat better, eat lower calorie, lower carb again. Last night, Sunday night, uh, I was hungry when I went to bed, but you know what? That's part of getting your system adjusted. You're just going to have to live with it. If you're the kind of person who can't stand being that hungry feeling when you go to bed, you're going to have to just, suck it up, literally for a couple days. And then your body's going to get used to it. So I had to do that over again. Anyway, coffee time. The other important thing is drinking low calorie or no calorie drinks. Now I do a lot of like Crystal Light type drink because the water here had a bit of a chemically taste. So I'm not going to buy bottled water because that's just a waste of plastic. I'm not a crazy environmentalist, but you might as well, cut down on pollution where you can. So I use like the Crystal Light kind of drinks, which is 10 calories per 2 cup slash 500 ml serving. So that's what they call low calorie. So, you don't really have to count that. But the reason why you want to drink a lot of low calorie fluids, water and water based drinks, not so much milk and things, um, is it gives your body something to flush out those things, flush out um, the byproducts of your eating, flush out anything water soluble is going to be able to get flushed out. And if you don't drink, it's not going to be able to flush that stuff out. Also, you don't want to get dehydrated. It can give you a false sense that you're losing weight. They talk about losing water weight, which is something I don't know if it is actually water weight. But when you first start a diet, you often find you have a big boom of losing weight. And actually, I'm getting that this week from restarting the diet, so which is good. Part of why I'm feeling much more confident is just these couple days I've lost a lot of the weight that I gained. But yes, if you dehydrate yourself, then you're not really helping yourself because it's just going to come back. So yes, keep drinking a lot. They say 8 cups a day. I'm not sure where they come up with that magic number. It's a reasonable number. Some people go nuts and drink a gallon a day. Some days I do drink a gallon a day because I make it in an old milk jug. I washed out a milk jug, and that's, I put that into things and shake it up really good. And some days that'll go in a day, so obviously I'm drinking a lot. And also, try drinking when you're hungry. Um, Make sure you're getting enough food. And honestly, it doesn't take a lot because remember, you want to be less than your body needs. If your body needs 2,500 calories a day, shoot for 1,500, shoot for 1,000. But if you're feeling that kind of, I need something in my stomach feeling, then drink something. Now you have something in your stomach, and it may be something with very low calories or no calories. Now I'm switched to decaf. I'm not sure if this is for a future thing because if you do have the surgery, you don't want caffeine because it'll sometimes make you have diarrhea. But whatever. I was never a really big caffeine addict, so you may not be able to give up the caffeine without some consequences. I do some research. I haven't done the research into does caffeine help you lose weight or not help you lose weight. I do know that on an empty stomach, caffeine can really wreck you up, like make you, oh, my stomach really hurts now. So caffeine on an empty stomach may not be the best thing. So decaf is okay. I think just something warm in your stomach helps. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm not an expert. This is just things from my experience, things from advice that I have received from doctors and nutritionists and books. So find your own path, check with your own doctors and experts. Watch out for some crazy trends. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't. You know, if they say eat nothing but grapefruit, that used to be a big thing, the grapefruit diet, eat nothing but grapefruit, you know, for a month and you lose 100 pounds. Well, great, it might work, but then the next month you gain 100 pounds. So take care of yourself. And that means emotionally too. I went through a tough time. A lot of people that I care about were sick. People that I care about either were dying or knew someone who was dying. And then, of course, we lost a very beloved pet. And that can affect your mood. And mood affects metabolism. And mood affects desire to eat. And those are pitfalls you have to watch out for. Anyway, carry on. This has been a long mid-intro, but maybe I'll just do a short update at the end. Forgive the odd angle, but it's another little non-scale victory. It may seem like a big size to you, but it's a small size for me. These are size 60, bought not from Big Man store, but actually from Amazon. So size 60, I didn't put on the belt so you can see how it's fitting. Quite surprisingly well. Anyway, update in just a minute. Good morning. I'm here in the editor's chair on a Saturday morning next to the Closet O Stuff. As you recall, last week I did not publish the weight because I had a significant gain. Very bad boy, actually. Would have been better this week than it actually turned out to be, but Thursday they had this big meeting with the Free Taco Bar. And guess who didn't be a good boy at the Free Taco Bar? Anyway, but still, I have not undone the damage, but I've gone a big chunk of the way to undoing the damage. So in my quest for honesty, I'm not going to count what I hoped it would be. I'm not going to count what it got down to. I'm going to count what it actually is this morning, which is 389, which is up 3 from its low, but down 9 from its bad week. So we've recovered 9 of the 12 that we accidentally, no, not really accidentally, that we gained. So the journey goes on. Stay on your journey. Let me know your journey. Please comment. But again, please just don't comment about the sympathy issues. Comment, subscribe, share this video, again, if you think it's going to be educational, inspirational, or just entertaining. And keep healthy. And mental health is part of health. Let's not ever pretend that that's not part of your health. Thank you.